What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Misfit in the building. You feel me? We back with another little video, man. You know, I know y'all see it, man. You know, yeah. Nigga got that fresh little retwist on him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm still never gonna get a haircut, but I'm still looking fresh as a bitch, though. Anyway, man. Today's video, man, we reacting to the trial of Conquest from Invincible by CJ the Champ, man. Shout out to CJ the Champ, bro. I fuck with that dude's videos. I don't know if y'all seen the finale of Invincible or if y'all watched Invincible, but if you have not watched Invincible, I highly recommend that you watch it ASAP. Bro, Invincible is crazy, but I'm not finna spoil it because this whole video is finna spoil it. But that ending, the ending for season 3, oh yeah, them boys getting beat down. But without further ado, let's get into it.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
When I heard that Von got, I was relieved for the community, man. Cause he was over there shitting them guys, man. I ain't gonna
Damn!
Bro, he was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
He was the devil, man.
for the community,
Satan's
man.
greatest soldiers.
Relieved for the community.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this emergency trial. Because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now, this was not planned. I had like 2 other videos I was working on for this month, but I completely forgot that the man that I have had a seat reserved on this round table for 3 fucking years has finally made his debut. So everything, and I mean everything, is getting put on hold right now because this monstrosity is the #1 priority right now. So let's go ahead and get down to business.
Oh, yeah, he was
the
putting up
evidence is
ass.
on deck and ready
Straight
to be
up
presented.
ass.
So without further ado, Exhibit S. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this special Exhibit S, Conquest, Satan's greatest soldier. So, do y'all remember back in season 2 when Anissa's trifling ass told Mark that the next time the Viltrumite sends somebody to Earth is gonna be somebody 10 times worse than her? Yeah, this old nigga is who she meant. Conquest, the most terrifying
Look at
Viltrumite
that
in
nigga,
the
bro.
Empire.
Look at that
And I
nigga's
really
mustache.
mean
It's
that,
triangular.
because all the other Viltrumites
He
are
got
scared of this
triangular.
nigga. And I mean, I don't blame him because this motherfucker look like he loved to scrap. Just take a glance at him. Big buff old nigga with a prosthetic arm that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet, an egregious nasty bald spot, and some crooked ass teeth. This man don't give a damn about his appearance at all. And that is a major sign to never with a nigga like this.
Oh, yeah.
Cause they ain't got nothing to lose. They do this for the love of the game. So when he pulled up on Mark, motherfucker instantly says, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm." Already degrading this man on their first interaction. This is how you know this ain't gonna go well. Bro already thinks of him as fodder. So they start scrapping, and just by the shockwave of the first punch, people are already dead, flying like rag dolls. So let's just go ahead and get started on this murder count because it's gonna be a lot. You know what? Let me just go ahead and say this. If you thought the collateral damage between Sukuna and Maharaga was bad, this is 10 times worse. So Conquest headbutts Mark and pile drives him into the ground. And after he pinned bro down, he started telling Mark why he was actually here. And this is when we knew this nigga was crazy. He told Mark,
Out of his
right
mind.
about now, Anissa's trifling skank ass would be yapping to you about, "Oh, we gotta do this for the Viltrum Empire, blah, blah, blah." I will tell you this right now, little nigga. I came here to whoop your ass for the love of the game.
Bro, that nigga said that shit, though. That nigga did, hey.
Man said, "Fuck the objective. I came here to whoop your ass, nigga. I can kiss my ass." So Mark punches him, and Conquest is just like, "Oh."
That nigga was not playing. That nigga strictly came there to whoop some ass. I can't wait till he say what he says at the end of that shit. Yo, when y'all hear that shit, you gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? This nigga is out of his top. This nigga is crazy. This nigga, like, when we talk about the love of the game, this nigga is the love of the game. Shit, if the love of the game was a motherfucking person, it would be that nigga right there.
Fuck yeah. That's what I like to see, cowboy. So Mark starts slamming him through multiple buildings. Then he full sends him to the stratosphere and starts hitting him with that Injustice 2 Superman move. Boom! Sending them all the way to space. But at this moment right here is when we figured out that this man is a freaky ass nigga. He blew out a bubble of his blood, shaped it into a heart, and just flicked it. Excuse me? What do you mean by this? Nasty ass nigga. So Conquest rams him back into the atmosphere and hits him with the right hook with the Infinity Gauntlet. And he just takes a nasty drop to the ground. Hell, even the news caught that on 4K. Mark's mama watching this like, oh my God, my baby boy.
Oh yeah, your baby boy
anybody in this whole show, that be gotta have it the worst. Your son get his ass beat every Thursday. Your husband called you a damn pet. And then he fucked a cockroach. And now you gotta take care of a purple nigga. Man, prayers up for Debbie, man.
She's
so
actually
Mark
going
was
through
just
it.
knocked out,
For real.
surviving like a 1 HP, trying to get his wits together while coughing up blood. He notices the ground starts to shake, and he knew in his head, oh, fuck me. It's clobbering time!
Oh!
This man just altered the city. The amount of people that probably just died there is insane. If this is supposed to be downtown Chicago, which has a population of 244,000. And let's just lowball it, because a lot of people evacuated the city after the Invincible War. So let's say he just dropped off 1/8 of niggas. This man just killed about 30,000 motherfuckers with his ult. Oh man. This nigga needs to be stopped. Also, this is a clear act of terrorism, just to add that on there. So then he sends them flying, and then he hits Mark with the Injustice 2 super move. And this man just gets flung all the way to another city. Nigga,
knocking down a skyscraper.
Area code. So after getting flung across the country, Mark sees Conquest coming at him at full speed, looking like prime Ray Lewis. But Mark just screams to stop, because he's just giving up at this point. And he's just like, please, I beg you, shut your ass up, nigga.
Ain't no copping, please.
Ain't no copping right now. You were over here complaining.
Hey, that boy was trying to cop some, please. That nigga said in the show, that nigga said, wait, I just want to talk. I just want to talk. That nigga.
Like a punk pussy bitch. And man, just look at the collateral, bro. This man is missing his leg. He just made him an amputee. Oh, Lord. So while Conquest kept on yapping about how he was basically gonna kill everybody on the planet, Oliver comes in and looking that senior citizen across the block. But man, oh man, this part is terrible. Oliver flies into Conquest just to get a big slap and dribble like a basketball. Oh my God. He slapped the soul out of this.
I felt that shit.
Look at that impact frame. Dear God. Just for that, bro, hit this man with child abuse, because that was disgusting. So he grabs Oliver midair and he's like, hey, little purple squirt, what's your name? I'd like to know the name of my victims before I dismember them.
Nah, that's damn near word for word.
Oliver's life. And he starts begging to his little brother. He's like, Oliver, get your little ass out of here now. But Conquest did not care that Oliver was a child, because he just thought of him like another toy to play with. So he tackles Mark and just starts slamming him through everything. This man pulled out the whole Broly moveset, dragging him through the ground and shit, and just throwing him like a pussy.
Damn.
And at this point, this wasn't even a fight anymore. This just became pure, unadulterated torture. Look at him just dragging him through shit, busting through every building possible. And Lord have mercy, the innocent civilians affected by collateral continues to rise. As he slams Mark into
Oh yeah,
the
you know
ground,
them niggas
you just
dead.
hear them falling in the background. Splat. Poor man just went face first into concrete, all because he was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time. Damn shame.
Fuck.
Then look at this other dude, man. Come on, bruh. So then Conquest uses Mark as a human skateboard and drags him all the way into this bus. And then after this, he proceeded to go on another yap sesh. Bro was like, you know, kid, seeing your face all bloody like this brings back some good memories. You see, this ain't the first time I whooped your ass, boy. I've actually whooped your ass in another universe. I remember it like it was yesterday. You see, I had this bat named Lucille, and I bashed your fucking skull in. You took it like a champ too, kid. You had an eyeball and shit hanging out. And you know what the best part was? Bashing your skull in front of your wife. Absolute cinema. So Oliver comes in to save Mark. And man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This part right here is why Conquest needs to be put on a watch list. He tells Oliver, "Oh, welcome back, little purple squirt. I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart out." So he slaps Mark and gives Oliver a nasty right hook. And my lord, when Oliver got up, he started puking blood and his teeth was falling out. All them damn teeth. That boy about to get a payday from the tooth fairy. Then he palms his head, lifts him over him, and starts stretching his body. And he's yapping to him like, "Do you feel your body starting to rip, purple squirt? I bet it feels amazing. I wonder what blood type you are. Personally, O-type tastes the best." But Mark finally saves Oliver.
That nigga was gonna fuck his ass up, bro.
Dear Lord, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with attempted murder with child abuse on the side. Like, yo, he almost ripped this kid in half.
I don't know.
But man,
that nigga was tripping.
It's time for
that nigga was tripping.
Nastiest act. The beach. Oh God, the beach. So we already know that Mark is pretty familiar with being a human meat shield. But this time, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. In my opinion, this is way worse than the train. So Conquest starts dragging Mark to a beach. And before tragedy strikes, you just see this girl, and she could only react for a split second. Conquest rams through the beach, killing everybody on impact, flying straight through the city, and ramming people with Mark's body in a straight line. The nigga was moving so fast, he was just breaking people's bodies. And oh my God, that poor kid. Mama was probably just walking him to school, and now he ain't got an arm. And mama is roadkill. And he just
Mama gone. There ain't no more mama.
Oh Lord. Mass murder, terrorism. Hit him with every charge in the book, dog. Like, why? This was so unnecessary. You didn't have to do this. And who knows how many bodies that is? I'm not doing the math for this one. Uncountable. So after this man just committed a literal terror attack, Eve ends up showing up to help her Pookie Bear.
Oh, this is the worst part.
You can just see the look on Mark's face, man. Oh, shorty, out of all the times, why now? And then here go this nigga Conquest looking at her like, well, salutations, fine shit. Oh, you look delicious. Delicious. Well, Mark came in and tackled him. He was like, get your freaky ass away from her, nigga. But Conquest headbutts Mark and shatters this man's leg. Bone popping out and everything. Your season is over. So the only person standing in this man's way now was Eve. And I ain't gonna lie, Eve locked the fuck in. She honestly gave this man a better fight than Mark. She made a whole little Iron Man.
She looked kind of cold.
And started abusing that broken ass power of hers. Out here changing the density of the air, making a big ass hammer, slamming that nigga. Boom! Let me give you one more. Wha-bam!
Yo, get right with him, Eve. Get right with him, Eve. She still about to get fucked up though. But get right with him, Eve.
Following this nigga. Mark looking like, damn, maybe I am sorry as hell. Look at her. Put a fishbowl on this nigga's head, then hit him with a us.
See, this is my thing right here. So if she can control matter, right? If she can control matter, she can control like the matter in the air and shit. Why couldn't she just like when she put that thing over his head, she couldn't just like suck all the air out of there? But then again, this nigga is strong as a bitch, and he's just gonna he finna fuck her ass up.
Then she just started spamming, throwing axes at the nigga, spears at the nigga, crushing him with her wall. She was mashing every button on the controller. But unfortunately for Eve, when she
that ain't bullshit.
Conquest finally blocked, and Eve was negative as hell. He sideswipes her, then he sideswipes her again, then he grabs her, rips the helmet off of her, rips the armor off, and man, he sure opens the flesh off the bitch. Then he
oh my God.
Guts. And Eve was done, cooked. Half her face is broke, and her intestines are literally falling out. Oh, this was just
he
brutal.
fucked her
and
ass
to add salt to the wound, this freaky.
Nah. That was a real ass whooping. that was an ass whooping if I ever seen an ass whooping. He put like this nigga was no joke. And there's niggas stronger than this nigga, boy. I can't wait for season 4, boy. Niggas is getting fucked up. Them niggas was getting fucked up by this nigga, bro. This nigga was
Yes, nigga.
the Invincible Universe is cooked, nigga. Them niggas out of there.
Ooh, delicious. That's gotta be O-type. So Mark, with the coochie rage boost, went up to Conquest and actually shattered his gauntlet while shattering his hand as well. So Mark finally decided to lock in after the huzz was on life support. And look at this, bro. Conquest started bear hugging this man just for Mark to bite the flesh off of this man. Bro has turned feral. But the end of this
Boy
was
pulled a
just
Mike
crazy.
Tyson off that
Conquest
bitch.
hits Mark with a combo and plants him on the ground. And he gets up in his ear and says, I am so lonely. All the other Viltrumites are scared of me. They think that I'm a freaky ass nigga. They didn't even give me a name. I only have a purpose. Conquest. I'm suffering from my own success, nigga. So after Conquest shared his deepest insecurities to Mark, he starts choking the life out of him. And
Nah, for real.
is about to end early, but resurrected Eve with the power of, shit, I don't know. It's that nigga with a love beam, and she flagged this old nigga till his ass was butt booty naked. And from this point, it was over. Mark started playing God of War and started spamming circle.
Damn,
circle,
damn,
circle.
damn, damn.
Bro started
Damn,
headbutting this
damn,
nigga to death
damn.
until he was unresponsive, finally putting an end to this senior citizen's reign of terror. Or so we thought. Because after the fight, this dumbass buffoon, Cecil, decided to keep him alive. And man, buddy, how do you think this is gonna go when he wakes up? You know
Terrible.
what? I don't even
Horrendous.
need an explanation. You know exactly
Treacherous.
what the f is gonna happen.
Atrocious.
The
Diabolically.
Conquest trial. Conclusion. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet. This man did all of this in one special exhibit. Easiest round table win of all time. No questions need to be asked. So that's it. So hope y'all enjoyed, man. And I should see y'all next weekend if everything goes well. But until then,
Nah, bro. That nigga Conquest was doing some damage to them niggas, boy. That nigga was doing some real deal damage. Niggas was getting fucked up that whole episode. That whole niggas got fucked up for 40 minutes. You gotta realize that episode of Invincible is 40 fucking minutes. Them boys got fucked up for 40 minutes straight. 40 minutes straight. Man, what? Hell nah, bro. And then, bro, he was beating that nigga ass so bad he had the nigga copping, please. That nigga said, wait, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Like, that nigga was fucked up. But if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna post more videos in the upcoming days, you feel me? And yeah, we're almost at 300 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? So please subscribe. It's your boy DWE. And I'm out.